We know through science your bodies are new every 7 or 8 years. Proven fact. If the body's new in 7 or 8 years, why would someone have an injury 10, 15, 20 years later? Doesn't add up. Theory of cellular memory. Say you have a knee injury or a challenge. Well, the cells in that area hold on to the information from the injury. Could be emotion, could be an injury, could be some kind of health situation, dis-ease. The new cells keep coming in, yet the old cell passes the information from old cell to new cell. So now the new cell in the shoulder or the knee acts and behaves like the old cell because it inherited the information of the injury. If you can delete stuff on your computer, you can delete cell memory, emotions, and beliefs. Easy. People genuinely believe that their bodies do not replicate and regenerate. Doctors say, oh, bone on bone, you need surgery. Disc injuries, you need surgery. Organs don't regenerate. Nerves don't regenerate. Eyes don't regenerate. According to doctors, nothing regenerates. The medical industry likes that program because when you have a problem and you don't believe your body can find solutions and regenerate, guess what that means? That means you're going to go find an expert really fast. And you're going to do whatever they tell you because you really just don't trust the body. Well, I tell everyone in our seminars, you come to our larger 2, 3, 4-day seminars, I tell everyone, start deleting some programs. If you run that program, body doesn't regenerate, pull it up here and take a breath. Stop here. Delete it. It's not a right program. The only thing your bodies ever do is regenerate. Every cell in your body has what's called an ROR, rate of regeneration. There's always be a doctor in the audience who'd say, well, what about nerves? Because they said for years nerves don't regenerate. Well now, guess what? New science has shown nerves actually do regenerate. Then it turned to neurons. And then they'd say, well, what about neurons? Because they used to say neurons, that's why they'd say when you were young, don't smoke and don't drink because you burn out your neurons and you can't grow them back. 2 studies have come out showing definitively. One of the studies came out using infrared lasers. Showed definitively you can regenerate neuron and brain cell activity in the brain. The reason I use lasers, every day for me, my view, I got challenges every day. Every day I jump in and say, okay, what am I going to dig on? What am I going to work on today? It's like a garden. This is like a garden. If you had a garden, would you sit by and just let the weeds grow and say, well, we'll see what grows, if I have challenge, I don't want to sit around and just say, well, we'll see what happens to it. I want to dig in and see what can I do to change the physics of the situation. I tell people, get clear in your perception about what you do here. Because the only thing you do, not you, your personality, the only thing you do biologically is to replicate cells constantly. That's it. If any part of you stops doing that, you are done here. So don't, the notion that we don't rebuild or we don't regenerate, it is totally erroneous.